What up, YouTube? It's your boy D'Ari Brown. I'm back with another video, and today I came across something that is absolutely crazy to me, and we got to talk about it. So we all know Anthony Edwards is one of the NBA's brightest stars, right? But he's also young, and young guys make mistakes, man, and that's what Anthony Edwards did, right? He made a mistake. He hooked up with a woman, and he got her pregnant, and he didn't want to keep the child. She did, and they had a baby. So what ultimately happened is he had to pay child support, right? So what he did was he paid all of it in one payment. He gave that girl over $1 million. Okay. So it's coming out now that the lady is complaining because she already spent $100,000 and she's blaming the court system because she's saying she can never go back and get more money.
I'm leaving here with something.
She's saying that it was unfair to her that she's only was allowed to receive one payment, even though it was a lump sum over $1 million.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
She said it's unfair and they did her wrong because she's not allowed to go receive more money.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here. I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving.
So this is my problem, right? This is an entitled woman. This woman is 37 years old and now she's caring for a baby, right? Cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is something wrong with her mentality. Her mentality is, okay, I have a baby with a rich NBA player, so I should be rich. The money isn't for you, it's for the child. So, okay, so this is the problem I have with people like her. She knew what she was doing. She messed it with an NBA player. She had unprotected sex. She got pregnant. Now she wants his money. It's very clear. It's very clear what she's doing. She's trying to manipulate the system, play victim, and keep receiving more money when you had more than enough money for that child's life for all 18 years. You spent over $100,000 of that money not on that baby. You probably spent 20% of it on that baby. Why? Because it is a baby. Babies don't require too much. Let's be honest. Get food for the baby, you get clothes for the baby, you get diapers for the baby, Pampers. You get the Pampers, you get the wipes, you got the food, got the toys. That don't cost $100,000. You get what I'm saying? I don't care what you put on that baby. It don't cost $100,000. You did not spend $100,000 all on that baby. You are going out splurging for yourself, and now you're trying to receive more money because you are mishandling that money because you are being selfish. You want that all for yourself. You want that lifestyle that this man worked hard to get, and he hooked up with you one time and got you pregnant. Okay, you knew he wasn't gonna be in your life, so you knew this was a money making opportunity. But what you thought was he was gonna pay you every month. No, he said, "I'm gonna pay it all in one. Do with the money as you will." Unfortunately, he don't want to be in a baby life, and it's like I can't. It's one of those situations where it's like you got to be able to see both sides. Bro's 24 years old. He's an NBA star. He's only going to make more contracts. He's going to see a lot more women. He don't want a baby right now. And hey, as a fellow 24-year-old, having a child who don't have that type of money, having a child right now will be tough, right? So you got to think somebody who's constantly always traveling, training every day, trying to be the best player he possibly can be, one of the brightest stars in the NBA. So he's surrounded by women all the time. He don't want the kid, right? So it's like you gotta understand that. But just because he gonna continue to make money, don't mean you should continue to make money just because you have that child. He gave you more than enough money to get that kid through schooling for college. You're trying to splurge for yourself. It's very clear. Okay. And that's my problem with entitled people. She feels as if she's entitled to receive money because of his income, and that's not right. It's one of those things where it's like, and I just don't understand this. Like, I would never understand because first of all, I'm not a woman. Secondly, I'm not a person who like handouts. I like to get it on my own. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of those people where I grind for everything I got. I grind, man. You feel me? When I fall on my face, sometimes I do get picked up. But you know what I do? I go back and I repay everybody who helped me along the way. Every single time. You feel me? So I don't have that mindset of wanting to be taken care of. I move with the passion that I want to be somebody by the time I'm 30. You feel me? Not even somebody like in the sense of, oh, I got to be famous. No, I just want to be living a life that I'm proud of by the time I'm 30 years old. Okay. So whether that is financially free, whether that is at this point in time, my YouTube career has taken off and I'm very successful, or other projects I'm working on, or maybe I get a great job that I actually love to do, regardless of the fact, man. You know, I want to have kids by the time I'm 30. You get what I'm saying? So I just, I just don't understand that mindset of, oh, this person's rich. Let me take the easy way out. Because all you know at that point is spin, 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 spin. You don't know anything because you ain't go through the grind. You ain't go through the struggles. You ain't go through the pain. You ain't get them lumps. You know, you feel me? You ain't sit in the bed at 4 a.m. hurting because you've been working so hard. And that's the problem, yo. That's the problem. Everybody want to skip the journey. They just want to get to the final destination. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works in reality, bro. You gotta put in pain. You gotta put in pain. You feel me? And I'm someone who strives off that. You feel me? So I just hate watching people try to take the easy way out all the time. You feel me? And you know, I respect it to a certain level because you got to play the game, bro. And that's what a lot of these models, women on social media do. They play the game, you know? And is it right? No, it's not right at all. I mean, you have a conversation with some of these people, man. The stuff they say, they don't care. They have 3, 4, 5 sugar daddies. They are, you know what I'm saying? They pimping them out, man. Like it's bad, bro. They have no shame in it. They playing a game. So it's like, yeah, what it is. You feel me? Me personally, I'm just not one of those type of men that's gonna give you money because I got money. This is my money. I worked hard for it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a trick. I don't trick, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's one thing I don't do. Now, if you my woman, I'm gonna rock out with you. I'm gonna treat you right, but allow me to do that. Don't expect me to do it. You feel me? Because if you my woman, I still want you to grind. I still want you to go for your dreams. Just because I achieved my dreams don't mean your journey ended. Don't mean your book is closed. You feel me? If you had your sights to open a salon, you still go open that salon. Don't stop because I'm making money because I'm successful. You get what I'm saying? So it's like one of those things where it's like I don't want people around me who want it easy. I want people around me who's not afraid to get their hands dirty. Let's get in that field and let's go make it happen. That's the people I want around me. Man, if I was to fall on my face, let's say I break my arm, I can't work. I get in a car accident, my arm messed up, my back hurt. I'm going to therapy. I can't make no money. My girl, man, you gotta hold it down. I need you to hold it down right now. And I don't mean go spend all my money while I'm you know what I'm saying, while I'm resting, while I'm down for the count. I need you to be out there still making money. You gotta be grinding. You gotta be hustling. Stop trying to take the easy way out, y'all. Find a trade. Find a niche. Find something you're good at. And use your abilities to be great. Stop waiting for Mr. Prince Charming or Mrs. Rich a lot to come through in your life. It's not gonna happen, y'all. And if it do happen, cool, you're lucky. You got somebody. But what happens if y'all break up? What happens if they cheating on you? Now you back to square one. What you gonna do? Go search for another sugar daddy? Come on, man. More self-respect. It's at the end of 2025, going into 2026, we need more self-respect in ourselves. Okay. So that being said, Miss Lady, stop trying to get his bag. Go get your own. AE, he blocking out the noise. Keep being a great basketball player, bro. I think you should. I think you should be in your kid's life, dog. Like I get it. You feel me? I get it. I understand, bro. But I think you should be in your kid's life. I don't condone leaving your kids behind. I don't like stuff like that. You feel me? So AE, I think you should at least be in your kid's life. Put up with the baby mama. You made the mistake, dog. You gotta live with it. That's how I feel. Now, I don't think you need to put any more money in her pocket, though. You gave her a meal. That's more than enough. I wouldn't give her nothing ever again. Truth be told, I'm not obligated to. I paid what I had to. I did my time. I paid it. You feel me? I paid my bills. But I think you should be in that child's life. Okay. That being said, though, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, roll to 1 mil, and as always, man, grind. See y'all next time. Peace.
And you see Tatum try to get me on the switch, clock his ass up 2 times, Jay. Yeah, he started talking shit. Tatum talking about, yeah, I'm here. I said, I'm coming again. Hey, you talking about best player in the league? I'm tripping. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all go home to Boston, man.